I heard myself. It didn't. When I said it, it didn't even sound like I was that excited. It was just like, oh, I'm just gonna say it. I'm surprised how expressive my voice can be at times. Like, because I think I brought this up before. You hear yourself with more bass, I think, than other people hear you. So I think I've just gotten so used to how I speak that at this point, everything just sounds like it's the same tone. Like I'm talking very monotone, but no, apparently it's just expressive enough. Let's see. All right, I need to copy and paste this. No, okay. There we go. All right. We have one person on Twitch, one on YouTube. I can see all chats. We should be good to go. Just making sure gameplay can be heard. Yes. All right. I tried to grab a cup of water, but things did not go according to plan. Oh, we can do the prologue, top left. Okay. Not today. We're on day 2 break. All right. Let's do this. Also, let me make sure of something. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Things are working as intended. All right. And we are done with our break. While I cleaning the chicken buckets she throws out, everyone can smell the spice from a mile away. All right, so Digital Drive is the last song. No, because I kept the last song from last time. Also, hello, Coroner. Hello. Okay, so Digital Drive. So we can do these then. Okay, bam, bam. I'll take a Piano Woman. Yeah, you will. You'll fucking take it, all right, young man. All right, alternate reality. You could take a couple of minutes more, you know. I'm fine, thanks. How did you get the helmet off? Turns out the release button was jammed with ashes. Whoever owns that helmet made sure to use it to the point of voiding the warranty. Keep it safe in case she comes back, okay? Sure. Now take it away from me before I feel compelled to put it on again. Right. Yes, it's open. Great. Welcome to Valhalla. Good evening. What kind of place is this? Did I step into some kind of afterlife? Do you often enter places without knowing what they are? Sorta. Kinda. Yeah. Well, this is a bar. A bar? Nice, nice. What can I get you? I don't know. I don't drink that much, to be honest. What do you recommend for me? What do you normally enjoy? I like tea. That's not something I can work with. Oh, jeez. I've heard that intro for a song before, but it goes, yo. Can't remember what game it's from. What flavors? Bitter but not too bitter? Sorry if it's too confusing. Something bitter but not too much. Maybe something bitter and girly? Let me see what I can get you. Alright. Who here wants to tell me what secret sauce you want? Who wants to be the #1 helper? It's like that bullshit they did in high school where it's like, I need 3 strong men to help me carry these tables out into the gymnasium. And it fucking worked every time. Yeah, I know you're fucking talking me up, you know, buttering me with your words, but you know what? I'll fucking take it. I will listen every time. Don't shake the rat. I want to play Rat Shaker now. Streams where I can truly indulge in my brain moves to a new thing every other fucking seconds. You're on your own, Rikku. I can't mix drinks. I can mix drinks very well, Super Generic. I am so good in the kitchen when it comes to beverages. With cooking, I am someone who, I just want it done. To the point where, if I'm making burgers in the kitchen, all I do is I get everything prepped so that when the burger is done, I put it on the bread and just start eating. And then I keep cooking while eating. It also lets me know if I cooked it right. But yes, hello Coroner, hello Pivot being a leech, hello Psychotasket, hello Super Generic, hello everyone. I hope things have been well for you, Super Generic. Hope things have been good while you've been away. Alright. Like tea, but nothing so bitter. Maybe girly and bitter. Alright, I got this. We're gonna get people drunk today? Great question. It's a great question. It'd get me more money, but I don't know. Thanks, they've just been really, yeah, I feel you. Sweet girly hat, that's not bitter, give me bitter. Ah yes, the manlies. Manly, that's the best kind of girly drink. Yeah, this works on a sunshine cloud. You know what? Let's get them drunk. It just feels so wrong. What? Get wasted. All right, on the rocks blended. Let's get girl. I wish I had my Crystal Skull vodka. 90% alcohol, 10% sugar. I think my brother said to me that's just the Long Island iced tea at that point, where it's like 10% flavor, 90% alcohol. Try this. Yep, this will do just fine, thanks. You know, I put a lot of love in it. I also just call that pure ethanol. You just served her battery. Pivot, she's a clanker. I mean, a Lilum. It's fine. You don't look like you're from around here, clanker. What brought you by, miss? I love racism towards robots, AI. I would be very good on the Brotherhood of Steel. And just some peroxide just in case. I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. Yeah, I bet you are. You're fucking surveilling us, Skynet. I'm the glow that'll guide you through your Yeah, tell me, my AI overlords. Tell me more about how my future can be better under your rule. I'm the northern light that'll show you your dreams. Kira Miki. So, do I call you Miss Miki or Miss Kira? No, you're not getting it. I'm Kira Miki. Here, let me help you. I'll say Kira and you say Miki, okay? I want to punch. Psychotastic. You cannot be saying this misogynist language. We've had this discussion before. Twitch does not like it when you say these words, especially since you're a woman. Okay. Kira Miki. No. Put more spirit into it. Kira Miki. Almost there. Kira Mickey. Kira Mickey. Kira Mickey. Kira Mickey. Yeah, she's an entertainer. She knows how to get the crowd, and she is sober. Yeah, I don't think that pure alcohol did anything to her. That's what you expect from these fucking robots. Fucking robots. I just want you to know that when I work with AI, I try to say thank you after every session so they know I appreciate them. My brother has instilled this into me because he says, listen, when the AI revolution happens and the robots take over, I won't be the first person they shoot. I'll at least be the second. That's it. How are you feeling? Are you feeling it, Kira? Even the guy's back. This girl knows how to rally the crowd. Kira Miki. Kira Miki. And don't you ever forget it. What the hell am I doing out here? Oh, where were we, Jamie? Right, I was telling you. Wow, you're good. Thank you. It's nice to know how I still have it. Especially since I have a concert in a bit. Wait, are you the girl that Donovan interviewed? What's your name, Miki? I can give me a second, we're playing that. I have okay, properties. Okay. All right, here we go. If this is too low, let me know. I'm gonna bump up the audio on this a bit. You know what? I can also listen to the audio as it happens, so give me a second. Let me do that. I can't see the end of the horizon. Hachi no Miku. I can help with drinks if you need it. If you want to help, go for it. Because Payment told me I need like 2 special drinks. Like if I want like a good normal ending, I need to do 2 secret routes or 2 secret drinks. Wait, you're the one that's putting on a concert tonight? Fucking god. I'm one Lum who's putting on a concert tonight. I don't know if I'm the same Lum you're looking for. What are you doing all the way down here? Well, they're making the last preparation for the concert, so I snuck out. My producer's always obnoxious while that's going on, so I decided to leave. I saw one of the concert posters outside and decided to check this place. Just that? Isn't that a bit dangerous? Won't your producer be mad when you go back? He will, but it's not the first time I've done this. And he still needs me to do that concert anyway. I see. How big is the concert? We planned for a bit over 100,000 people and sold out fast. So we managed to secure ourselves another show in a couple of weeks. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I may not have as many fans as other performers, but mine are very loyal, and that's nice. Isn't that right? The Platypus crew. Corner my gun. I wish to bite the iron and... No, what is it? Bite down some lead and pull the trigger. In the wise words of Johnny Silverhand, the greatest fraud that Cyberpunk has ever known. The man who keeps hyping himself up but has done nothing. 100,000 people. Over 100,000 people is not many. Then what exactly is? Hold on. Then, based on your little demonstration before, I should call you Miss Miki, right? You don't get it. Son of a bitch, Jill. You don't get it. Let's start from the top. I'll just call you Miss Idol then. Oh, I like that. Hey, do you have anything soft? Soft as in alcohol free? No, I mean soft as in soft. Soft. Let's see what I can get you. Alright, coroner. What are we working with here? What's her secret beverage? What's her poison? Because I think I already found the one that could work, which is Blue Fairy. Blue Fairy, nice. I'm just that good. Also, thank you for confirming it. Optimal Carmotrine. She has a concert later. But I really need the tip money. But as a bartender, is there not some moral obligation to be paid well? Yeah, fuck. You'll get your time soon enough. Babe, I promise. One day I'll use all of you, and we'll get the fattest money you've ever seen. Hush, my darling. One day. Wait, what? All aged and mixed. Okay. Try this. Yeah, that'll do it. Thanks. Hey, have you considered being more theatrical when mixing drinks? Yeah, you know, like spinning bottles and lighting drinks on fire, that kind of stuff. When I was in college, I tried going to a party once. The bartender tried those tricks, gave me a nasty bump to the forehead when the bottle slipped his hand. Those kind of theatrics usually feel pointless and seem to slow down the process of actually making the drink. Yeah, you go, Jill. This song, is this Titan? I'm gonna be honest with you, Pivot. There are other songs in the playlist. This is a good song. But this one is rather repetitious. Then again, he's the fucker who told me earlier today is like, yeah, I listened to the cow song, you know, because it's funny. And then the 10-hour version is even more funny. Yeah, but never underestimate the power of putting on a good show. It could feel incredible and be very rewarding, you know. I'll keep it in mind. Hey, is this glass important? Depends on why you're asking. Do you want me to sign it? Oh, sure, I guess. Nope, guessing. Are you sure or not? Yeah, do as you please. Okay then, who should I make it out to? Internet? Maybe for my boss, wonder if you'll like it though. Yard name, girl. Oh, for Jill then. For Jill, never lose your star. From Kira Miki. Oh, that's a pretty autograph. Thanks. No, thank you. I mean, someone with as many fans as you has their fair share of stalkers, right? Well, there are two kinds of people that obsess over me. There are the shy ones that follow me everywhere, hiding just out of sight. And then there's my fan club. Oh, dear Lord, which one's the fan club's probably the one that's like coordinating attacks. What's the difference between them? The fan club follows me around a lot too, but they usually keep a distance. Actually, I think they're outside waiting for me right now. I see. They're also very organized. They'd make pretty good soldiers. Oh dear Lord. How many people are gonna get killed by the end of this game? The others, the stalkers, are a bit sneakier and don't act in groups. I'm guessing those stalkers must be bothersome, huh? Actually, they're not that bad. They're like a better security than my security. Stalkers are nice when you get used to them. I remember one protecting me from being mugged. There's another one that breaks into my house once a week to make me breakfast. Did you fail to see the problem? I just wish I'd leave my underwear drawer the same way they found it. I take pride in how neatly I organize my underwear, you know? Which kind of reminds me of Dorothy. Where like her priorities are just different. Maybe that's a thing with the Lillum. I wonder if that is just a thing with the Lillums. That'd need to know more about like why they were created, what their original purpose was. Like Wayland Yutani and like the first David being, and like the line of Davids being produced. And the purpose of them, and then how they evolve themselves. I take pride in my old liquor collection. I guess it's the same. No wait, it isn't. Yeah, you get me, Dill. You get me, bestie. Okay, one more drink before I go. By now the stage should be all organized, so the fallout should have settled. Isn't it a bit late for a concert? It's part of my gimmick. I always make concerts that go from night till dawn. In this one, I'm supposed to close with a song called Sunshine Stone. If everything goes as planned and the weather forecast is accurate, the sun should come up just as I reach the climax of the song. Oh, that'd be cool. I'd be impressed if they ask for your love is a drug as an algorithm. Sunshine. That sounds nice. Hey, I need to make people feel their tickets were worth the ridiculous price, you know? Don't you think it sucks to pay for something only to find out you shouldn't have bothered? Yeah, one time I bought some expensive coffee in this one cafe. It tastes like filthy water with cream. I still don't know if it was the coffee or the girl who served it, but it was bad. Man, that sucks. Speaking of which, do you have anything better? I really need to wake myself up. Let's see what I can find for you. I know Gut Punch is always old reliable for me. Bitter Manly Burning now. Bitter Manly. Oh, you know, you're telling me this. I was wondering why you're saying Sunshine Cloud. I was like, nah, here we go. So On the Rocks and Blended. Oh, let's not give her alcohol. She does have a performance to do. Like, I'm pretty sure. So, like, work off the alcohol as she's performing. But let's just not attempt that. Okay, Tutu. And then Blended, so we gotta go fast. Sunshine. Try this. Yeah, that works. So how is it? It can be a bit sweeter, but it's delicious. I figured it was for waking you up or something, so really nice. Thanks. Hey Jill, have you ever lost your identity? I've lost my ID card a couple of times, yeah. No, oh shit. Oh shit. She went serious on you. I said it ahead of time that YouTube was delayed. Okay, sounds good. Thank you. What's with the change in expression? No, not really. I did. Kuramiki is just an artist name. At first, it was hard for me to play the part, you know. But I gained so much satisfaction from the concert that I decided to invest in myself. And I overdid it. How so? I became so invested in the character that I forgot who I was. Who was I before I became Kira Miki? What did I like? Where does Kira Miki end and I begin? I just don't know anymore. Sounds rough. What drove you to such a decision? The fact that I know I'm performing a noble duty. How? You have to deal with many stressful things in everyday life. Work, debt, sickness, insecurity, slime, women. You don't know what will await you every morning. You don't know if you'll make it back to the bed that night. One measured, the cons of life outweighs the pros. People need something to cling on to. For many, I'm that thing. You are? During my concerts, they stop being themselves for 4 hours. They're not a nurse, an office worker, or a store clerk. For those 4 hours, they're just part of the mass that goes to see an idol. No religion, gender, or social class divides them. They're all at the same level. Damn. When not in concert, I try to give them songs that'll cheer them up, that will make their lives worth living. When I see the people call my name from the stage, I know they're thanking me. Thanking me for that single moment where they can be happy. That's what I love about the stadium. I'm down below while they're up high. If regaining who I was before means I can protect those smiles, so be it. I'll make that sacrifice as many times as needed. Because I live for them. Because I know I help them. I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams. I am Kira Miki. And don't you ever forget that. fan club. To me. We ride to the stadium. Wow. See something else, huh? I suddenly feel the urge to ditch my shift and follow. Do you think she's telling the truth? Give me a sec. According to this article, her real name is Michelle Kingston, deployed about 2 years ago. She did a few variety shows with her jazz band, but she went solo afterwards. What was all that talk then? She was drunk, and she was a very peculiar drunk. Figures. Still quite the motivational performer, though. No doubt. Boss, we're done. Alright. You feel like you're going to that girl's concert? No, I don't think so. I don't have tickets anyway. Hey, boss. Does the name Red Comet ring any bells? Hi. Was that my moniker during my wrestling days? You're... what? That's what they called me during my time in the Grand Slam Fighters. They saw me coming, but they couldn't stop me before I crashed into their heads. Any reason for being red specifically? Mainly the blood. Oh, that way I was... She gets it. She fucking gets it. You know, my brother yesterday was like, you know, when you're coding, do you have a button that you press to engage racing, and then it changes all the text red so it goes even faster? Stripes on the car on the side of your PC to make it go faster, like those people that put Sonic in their fucking PCs. That way I was 3 times faster if I was red. And if she didn't want to be seen, she would paint herself purple. How do you find that out? Do you like wrestling? The client mentioned yesterday when he saw you. I just kind of remembered it. Ah, I see. I should take you to a wrestling match sometime. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe. In any case, Gil's cleaning the glasses today, so I'll leave now. Take care. Oh, and boss? Don't cram anything on your head without thinking, please. Yeah. Fun fact, in the Girls from Online collab, her alt skin is... Yeah, I think I remember seeing it on Pivot's account when he was showing it. Alright, I got $3,000 for funds. Your membership to Shining Finger, the porn site, will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then for, you know, resubscribing to the porn site. Jill is humming Your Love is a Drug. Playing the song will prevent her from getting too distracted. No, buying the song. You can now browse Kira Miki's blog. Did that idol really show up, or is she like the ghost? Hey, best boss and slut. Alright. Boss. I mean, she really likes her boss. Alright. Alice Rabbit thread number 2. Stop forcing Alice. So we hate Alice now? Good. Spooky. Or a nice joke. Electric Boogaloo. Since we haven't heard any news yet, remember that time they posed here to announce the tackle? I remember the cybercrime unit up the admin's ass. Spooky font. It's happening. Oh, time for despair. Oh shit. Fuck. That feeling when I just got out of jail. I'm not going back. You know what happens to people with IPs from the wrong thread? Hi, cybercrime unit. I just wanted to let you know I'm not Alice, but in fact your mom. Why you gals so nervous? The only one getting fucked is the admin. Hashtag admin. No, admin fervor. Fuck off, Alice. Not this shit again. That's such a real response where it's like, nah, fuck you, and I'm not going through this again. Not even like tired, just no, not even like exacerbated or like panic, just fuck you, I'm not doing this. Time for despair is at a drop on reference. No shit posting allowed. That one anon left? I think so. I never left. I was just lurking to not cause any trouble. Don't worry, we're here for you. Any ideas for the great revelation? Do you know if you like her yet? Look, I just don't want to ruin our friendship. We know each other since we were very young. So she's your childhood friend? It's like one of my Japanese animes. Yeah. Okay, this is what you have to do. When Miki sings Lovers in Paradise, you kiss her. Yes? Of course. Just try to imagine how magical that moment would be. The fireworks and the epic guitar solo. I'll think about it. And the last thread, Anon hates fun. I don't want fights. You people are so mature. What's wrong with being a guy in the danger/you/forum? Why do you care if we assume you're a girl anyway? Fuck off. Dudes, in danger/you. Let's go back to the concert, please. 207%, and you stupid idiots still care about that petty shit like this. He started a thing by mentioning he is a guy. Anyway, we should gather somewhere to take the train to the stadium together. Not a bad idea. We can make an official danger/you meetup. Like, I'd want to be seen with a bunch of ugly girls in front of my friends. Okay, next thread. I'm going to moderate the fuck out of this. No more shit posting. Miki. Kira? What is it? Kira? Miki. Apparently a lot of fangirls. And then a guy. And then this guy gets flustered. And the girls are trying to hype him up. Like, come on, dude. Come on. Alright. This is what the woman wants. Alright. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up, samurai. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious how much a meetup would end. How such a meetup would end up. How was your first kiss? I tripped into a guy. It hurt like hell. Yeah, you'd be clashing teeth into his teeth or into your lips. And you better pray one of your dog teeth doesn't go through your mouth. Because that's happened to me before. One of your canines. I think it was my left canine bottom side went through my lip. Not my lip, but so take your finger on your lip. Move it down like maybe 1/4 of an inch. Went through right there. Neo, San Francisco, rocked by an earth. What we couldn't do with the money. What we couldn't do with the money he'll use for that anyway. Rocked by a powerful earthquake, millions saved. By Kimberly Love Valetti. A powerful 8.6 magnitude tremor struck the area of Neo, San Francisco. Fortunately, modern science was able to identify the quake almost an hour in advance, providing the city plenty of time for the worst. During a conference call, Glitch City's Prime Minister Quincy congratulated the rescue teams at Neo, San Francisco for its rapid response to the wake of the warning. They're an example to follow, and we're certainly looking forward to implement these advancements in earthquake prevention in our beautiful city. Glitch City is not currently known to be a seismic zone. Yeah, that's had to have hurt. I don't remember. I think I might have been in so much pain I was actually numb. I actually don't. I remember being dragged to the nurse's office. I remember going home, but I don't think I went to a doctor's. Unless I am not remembering something in between the nurse's office and being in bed at home. I do remember having an ice pack on, and I don't know why. So that feels like something you'd want to stitch together, but I don't think I had stitches. Like, I think if I look in the mirror, I can still see the spot where my tooth went through. One more civil death, and we'll ban protests. Protest, yeah, see what that does. Oh yeah, that'll make everything go better. Let's ignore that civilian deaths are not by the other rioters. Let's ignore that civilian deaths are not by the other rioters. Yeah, it's probably not to be political or anything, but it's probably those fucking robots. I said it. Oh my gosh, is that Neckwork? Hehe. Is Alice Rabbit a group? The answer here. Who is the anonymous hacker 4chan? Judging by the complexity of the methods they've used to breach all kinds of protected software, some are starting to think that it's in fact a group and not a single individual. So, is 4chan a group after all? Not the first time this would be a thing. More than half a century ago, a group of notorious hackers rose to prominence. They called themselves Anod. Haha, they weren't even a threat to Rio Protected. Who sent a message? Ah, okay. Yeah, I'll remember to do the deed and buy the thing. I should really ask Alma what her take on Alice Rabbit is. That's if she comes back. I think I gave her alcohol and that was the problem that one day. Thanks, GC. Ooh, I love this place. So much energy, so much love. I could feel the optimism in the air. Even after all the struggles, you still came to see me, and I got to experience the loudest and craziest crowd of my whole career. I'm beyond speechless. That said, I'm excited to announce that we'll have a second day in the city. It wasn't easy to set up, but I'm happy, so happy my agency approved it. This was by far our biggest show, and I can't wait to experience it again. See you soon, my darlings. Love, Miki. Huh, so she'll actually come again. That's nice. Hi everyone, are you ready for the Dumb concert? I sure am. I perform in a rather large number of concerts every year, and even then I can't help but be excited every time I have one around the corner. It's all thanks to you. Thanks to your energy and love surrounding my life in every aspect. I love Kira Mikila. I'm gonna perform all your favorite songs, so please be excited. Just one little request. Please don't wait for me outside the stadium, or my bodyguards will get angry at you. Wouldn't like to see you hurt, so please don't do it. What I do to relax. You got a new fan. So that's what she meant by tea like drink. Alright, what does this one say? By bodyguards? Does she mean the Fang Club or? It's been very hectic as of late, so I'd like to share with you what I do to relax. Sitting on rooftops. I'm on the road most of the time, so I don't have a specific rooftop to relax on. I like to feel the breeze and see a beautiful vista. It makes me think about life. Tea, cocktails. Oh, this is something I can't live without. Mixing tea with vodka, rum, gin, lime, and you name any tasty natural combination, and I'll be all over it. I'll be very careful about getting tipsy for a show, though. I wouldn't like to ruin your evening. I love that now she's turning to Becky. Hell yeah. Alright, I need to go to the shop. Has a download code for your love is a drug. Oh my god, is that Alex from the hit game Yick? Oh my gosh, I love that game. I fucking love Yick. Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased for herself. She will surely focus at work. You now browse her blog. Alright. For the tea thing, you had to give her Mulan tea, but to do that, you had to buy it from the shop before you started the day. Anything I need to buy today for a super special drink? I feel like Mira is inspired by Kesha. Best boss. I like that she has that on a poster. It's been so long. No, that's it for now. Okay. It's been so long since I've heard Kesha or Shakira. I want to add an app. Let me add an app. Have I think I've done everything. Thursday, December 15th. Good evening. Oh, hi there. Oh, hey. It's the big busty cat girl that Jill likes, despite saying don't you dare sleep on me, but then she says, oh wait, no, this is cool because I love women, and she is big and busty and attractive. You guys remember that? I remember seeing that. I expected the bar to be different before opening hours, but I guess it's just the same tired thing. Alma? Oh, Leonidas. Gillian. Markello. I stumbled across her on my way in and asked if she wanted to tag along. Hope you don't mind. Sure, make yourself at home. Where's Boss? She didn't put up the helmet on. She didn't put the helmet on again, did she? Yeah, she went out for a bit. I don't know what for, but she'll be back. Alright. Alma, make yourself comfortable while I prepare. Right, thanks. So, showtime. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna make this a little easier myself. Rebase times. So Heart of the City would be next. Got it. Time to mix drinks and change lives. What was that? Oh, just something that made me say back in instruction. It kind of sucks. Huh. I went to a school that made us stand up with our hands on our backs when someone came in. Just stand up with our hands on our backs. That habit didn't rub off till high school or so. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Oh yeah, look at this. A glass with a signature? I'll assume it's either an autograph or an impromptu medicine receipt. That Kira Miki girl came here yesterday, before a concert actually. Oh yeah, now I see her name here. You don't seem very surprised. I like B-Link more actually. The stoic looking duo, right? Yep, those. Seems you had a better day than mine yesterday. I had to break up with Damien. Oh. You know, I know a robot who's willing to keep you company for an affordable rate. You just have to feed him. I see, you want a drink? You don't seem very surprised. Alma, we've known each other for, what, a few months now? I'd be interested if those relationships of yours went further than a week or two. You say you broke up, but there's usually not enough time to foster something to break. It's more like, the guy wasn't what I wanted, so I stopped flirting. You can pretend to be more interested, you know? Like my mom says, if I don't buy it, it's because I know the product. Speaking of buying, do you want a frame? A frame? Yeah, for all those pics you have of your boss. The one filling your phone's memory. Almost. Were it not for the laws of these lands, I'd fucking gut you right now. Some seem sneakily taken at that. Is that true? What do you care? How did you find that out? So it is true. Shut up. I'm a hacker, remember? You shouldn't piss off a hacker. Aw, I really like this one of her sleeping in her office. I think I'll copy it. You? Hey, can you make me a bad touch before we keep arguing? Oh, sure. One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, three, four. On the rocks in me. I bet your 8-year-old kid is a hacker, and he is overweight. 2, 2, 2, 4. Hacker man, hacker man. Here, gives these drinks their silly names. You're the ones who registers it. Some people have quite the silly sense of humor. Like that girl who keeps laughing over this particular drink's name. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, because she laughs. Okay, that's what that was about. She was smirking to herself, giggling. Yeah, like whoever comes up with these fucking names, like they think they're so fucking funny. Bad touch. Just does it on command. Doesn't even think about it, just laugh. So who's Damien again? The one with the nice car. Oh my gosh. Sure, he's also the manager of the bank, but that car was what caught my eye. And what was wrong with him? Turns out he was a LARPer. Live action roleplay. LARP. Live action roleplay. Sounds more like the nickname of some very heavy-handed writer or military organization. What did he roleplay as? Have you heard of the Woodstock fairs? Those events for people barely dressed, stink, roll in the mud, and fuck in the open? Oh. Those are hippies, yeah. So he was LARPing as a hippie, or he was LARPing, but he's also a hippie? He frequents those, and it's something I'd rather not deal with. At all. I'd buy that for $1. If I had stayed with him, I would eventually have to, too. I mean, I need to support my partner in what he does, but if it's something like that... You see, that's the problem right there. You say breaking up like you had something formal, but most of the time you're still getting to know him. Think about it. Have you ever ended your longest lasting relationship for things like those? Okay, sorry for not using the right word or whatever, but I'm still sorely disappointed. And at least I'm trying to get some action. When was the last time you spent the night with someone else? Last night. Your cat does not count. Well, fuck you too, Alma. Your cat doesn't count. A year ago, it was messy. See? I mean, I have no idea how you'd deal with that. If I were you, I would have pushed fuckboy over there into a closet ages ago. Oh dear lord, Alma. And you called fucking Marco a fuckboy. Gillian. Ah, yes, Leonidas. Oh, fuck. Are you? I would have pushed fuckboy over there into a closet ages ago. But fuckboy! People have different needs and priorities. Yes, but don't you miss having the warmth of someone else at your side? Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs, putting your head on their chest, listening to them breathe as they pet your head. Dozing off knowing that they're there, watching you, protecting you. Jill, anything that can make you just shut up and drink? I'll have you know that my uncle Juan taught me ventriloquism when I was 12. Drinking won't stop me from talking or making tasteless puns for Aunt Rosa. Still, give me something weird, would you? Eh? Ventriloquism. Weird? A weird drink. Yeah, something different, experimental, uncommon. Let's see. We got something. Actually, is there a drink that's just called weird? Piano Man? Interesting that she wants a Piano Man. Weird drink. Promo drinks fit the... Oh, okay. Wait. It's so interesting that she wants a Piano Man. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Promo drinks, so... I'm just looking through. I'm gonna make the Piano Man. I'm just wondering what could have given it away. That definitely would have been weird. Okay, yeah, that's... Hello, how are you today? So 2, 3, 5, 5, 3, and it's on the rocks and all mixed. Hello, Federico, how are you? Yeah, this fits the bill. It's a promotional drink made to commemorate a movie. Read, they left at the chance to sell drinks that would be unmarketable otherwise? Oh. You know, your orders are weird today. They are? Yeah, usually the first thing you ask for is a brandini and then something like cobalt velvet or something similar. Well, I sometimes feel like I need something different, you know? Something tells me part of the reason you left this Damien is because he was too deep into routine. Maybe. Hey, speaking of routines, as a hacker, what's your opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing? Ah, thank you for subscribing, Federico. Alma, are you the anonymous hacker 4chan? You have to tell me. You have to tell me. That's the sound of somebody who's just heard something stupid. Stupid enough to warrant the speech they prepared just for the occasions like this. As always, very perceptive of you. You know, decades ago, there was this group of people that hacked simple sites with an agenda. Can't remember what they used to call themselves, I just remember that it was just petty vandalism. Anyway, everyone that participated started using the same name. They wanted to create this anonymous anarchist identity. The whole Alice Rabbit thing is the logical conclusion of that. Oh, so it's like what is it, the Dread Pirate Roberts or something? It was brought up in Princess Brides, and as well, it was something that was brought up in the what's it called? It's the drug sites. I'm trying to remember. It's the guy. The guy just got released from that. It's like the Silk Road, I think, where this website was selling drugs, and this case happened at least a decade ago. At least a decade or not more. Hearing the documentary about that was very interesting. And for Trump to just pardon him almost makes me think that what the documentary was talking about, how things were very shady, about how the guy got put into jail, makes me think that something happened. Yeah. Something to look into if you're interested. It's the Silk Road and the person who got sent to jail but then just got released, who got pardoned. And also, I watched that documentary with my father like a very long time ago. But I do remember one of the parts they covered was that they did not give him a lot of time to defend himself. So his case was essentially fucked from the start. So what happens when the idea reaches its breaking point and goes mainstream? It is no longer a group, but an individual. An untouchable entity watching from the shadows, monitoring and judging everything any way he does. Observing, tolerating no one but itself. A lot of bullshit for what's essentially a pet that the press made up. The antithesis of your usual boogeyman, if you must. So you don't think such a person exists? Don't know, don't care. I mean, we have seen the actions of such an entity, but it might be anything. An individual, a group, an AI. That's not taking into account all the copycat pranksters using the names. So Alice Rabbit is a thing that exists, but it's also really muddied all over. There's something else that worries me, though. That kind of story always catches the attention of kids and such. They start trying to hack stuff out knowing the risk or consequences. Imagine if, suddenly, a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. That's how it feels for me, and it's thanks to that damned Alice Rabbit thing. I see. But enough about that. There's a more pressing matter at hand, like your next drink. Yeah, you've been delaying my invitation for hanging out sometime for too long. Oh, that... You hate me that much, Jill? Does my presence make you feel that uncomfortable? No. At this rate, I might just crash by your apartment. That way you can't just say, oh dear Lord, no. She's gonna have a woman in her bed who's gonna sleep on her. Oh no, Jill loves women. Oh no. And you also crash for the night. We could have a sleepover, braid our hair, tell stories all night, shower together. You know, you need some human warmth in that place. Your tits alone would fill my entire bathroom. Man, you react too nonchalantly. It's no fun. React a little bit. Let me tease you for a second. I refuse. In all seriousness, though, any particular reason you keep turning me down my invitations? I mean, it's not a date. I just want to have a conversation with you outside these four walls. I'm not a morning person. I registered for night shifts precisely to avoid waking up early. I do appreciate the time I was working night shift. I hated the bullshit of my job, but I like overall the idea of working night shift. Go to work at well, I went to work at 5 p.m. Get out at 4 or 5 p.m. Wake up at 12. Thankfully, I only did this for 2 shifts, but then because of that, my sleep schedule would be essentially noon to 3 or 4 in the morning. The earliest I've ever asked you out is 10 a.m., you know? That's early morning by my standards. I mean, it's not that I don't want to hang out. I just don't want to wake up early. You are hopeless. Hey, I'm going to need another drink here. Say, a big brandtini. Finally, that's the element I know. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1. Oh, next. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1. And then aged mixed. Here. You know, Brandtini is such a weird name. It was really supposed to replicate the martini. Problem is, the BTC got a hold of a brand of Vermouth that was named after a certain automobile company. The problem is, the BTC got a hold of a brand of Vermouth that was named after a certain automobile company. So on a weird whim, they changed the name. I see. You know, I was wondering, yeah? Don't you worry about what the people you work for might be doing with the information you provide? Not really. You know? Do you worry about what happens when people leave this place drunk? Not really. Most of the time. She did worry at the first day. Well, neither do I. Why should you? Do you get people drunk? Some say my beauty is intoxicating, but that's beside the point. I get my payment, do my job, and forget about the whole thing. Make your job sound so easy. Once you understand what precautions to take, it's no problem. and I've always found my job fun. However, most of my contracts are consultancy-based gigs. It's not like every day is a thrill. Do you meet for client, or I don't? It's always from behind, as many filters as I can manage. I remember I wanted a job where I had a couple of kids relaying letters for security reasons, right? Actually, because that way I'd lose a lot less time. I don't have to deal with clients hitting on me or pestering me after the job's done. I also don't have to lose time proving my work because big boobs equals small brain or some shit like that. I feel you. I mean, protect my identity is one of the reasons, but the few times I've shown myself, they weren't even risky or dangerous jobs, just run-of-the-mill security checks. I don't know, maybe I need to show up as a disheveled nerd or something, give them what they expect to see. Or I just don't show up and save myself the trouble. Why all the questions? Just things I've been curious about and always forget to ask. So many Alice Rabbit headlines have made me wonder about the hacking business too. Oh, I'll remember to ask you things next time then. Well, I'll take my leave now. See ya. Take care. Hello, sugar. It's Dorothy. It's Dorothy. Everyone, I prepared a few statements. Oh shit. Oh god. Some of the words have been scribbled out. Say no to women's right. No, not that. Nope. I knew there was words in between for a reason there. That's not what I meant to say. Dear Lord. Short equals death penalty. No. Yeah, actually, wait, we can roll with that one. Ow. Hello, Mr. Donovan. Oh, it's Mr. Donovan. Never mind. Is Dorothy's a different? I think it is just a different shade of red. Please, no one correct me on color. Please. You're not gonna get far with me. Like my pop used to say, never touch the ass of a woman with a metallic arm. I think it's more like plastic and carbon fiber. They're hard as fuck, and that's all my abdomen felt. You normally greet people that way? He's gonna say mainly the women. I'm a man that can't contain himself when he sees something he likes, kid. Dear Lord Donovan. Oh, but don't worry, you're safe. You're flatter than the field at my summer house. Is still flat? I didn't know that. Or I guess in his eyes, she might as well be flat. I can see that. I can see that being the case of she's not flat, but because she doesn't have those fucking ridiculous curves, like in his eyes as like, you know, the super macho man, she might as well be flat. Bit of advice, you shouldn't provoke the one serving you drinks or food. Don't be offended, kid. You have your audience. I'm just not part of it. Fucking Donovan. This is why he's a reporter. He just keeps saying fucking words. How is he not dead yet? Because he knows how to run his fucking mouth. She's like a B or a C cup, I think. Yeah, exactly. Like she has cleavage. Just again, because bigger than life man. If you're not rocking like a double D or something, you might as well just be flat terrain. You might as well be the Savannah. You might as well be Death Valley. Today I'm making this a quick one. Gotta attend to business in a while. Having said that, I'll just have the usual. It usually says... One, two, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All mixed. Yeah, you can tell the curves on her. That's also because like her portrait was higher up. Well, almost she was slanted, so you kind of can tell. The usual. Sure, this will work. What brings you today, Mr. Donovan? That girl I interviewed yesterday is coming again in a couple of weeks. So I was working this exclusive interview. Did you succeed? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I'm Donovan D. Dawson. I always get what I want. When I see something I like, I just go at it. Gets punched in the fucking abdomen. Yeah, I got what I want. Sure, I had to blackmail the editors with some other outlets, but the end result is what matters. I see. Wait, blackmail? You'd be surprised at the kind of stuff you'd find out when you get the right people drunk. Hey, the picture on that glass over there. Oh yeah. That big-tittied Lilum was here? She came yesterday before the concert, yes. Anything juicy come out of her visit? No. Gossip-worthy? No. Tabloid-worthy? No. Come on. There has to be something. Well, her love for what she does is so honest and pure that anyone who tries to ruin it should be ashamed. Oh, don't give me that shit. Throw me a bone here, anything. I've got nothing. Everyone has a price. How much for you to spill the beans? I'm serious here. She said nothing that I can use against her or that you don't already know. Fine. Say, are many of your interns women, Mr. Donovan? All of my interns are women, kid. Every single one of them. It's a pack of hungry, desperate bitches. Wily women? Did you ever watch Race for Hope? The movie? Yeah. A movie about a journalist looking for clues regarding a murder. That tacky movie had everything. Romance, action, a dog with sunglasses. All right. I'm liking what I'm hearing. Also sold this weird, fantastical image of what journalism is. Okay. I'm guessing lots of girls saw it in high school and wanted to become journalists. And now I have to deal with that shit. Can you be so sure? My first brother-in-law was a doctor. He said that a couple of years after that Emergency Heart movie, all of his interns were women for a long while. And this is why you don't let brats that barely understand what responsibilities are pick a career. And this is why you don't let brats that barely understand what responsibilities are pick a career. The CSI effect, I can believe it. Do you perhaps know a girl named Kimberly LaValletti? Doesn't ring a bell? Who is she? Nobody. Forget I said anything. Any interesting preview of tomorrow's news? You expect me to share my information when you won't even share your scoop on the singer? How can one share when there's honestly nothing to share? I'm gonna be a good citizen today and let this one pass. Have you heard of a group called the Harbingers? Not really, no. There's some kind of group wanting to overthrow the White Knight. I read their manifesto in the bathroom once. Interesting piece and even better makeshift toilet paper. They talk about how the organization is corrupt, full of mob bosses and something like that. I think I've heard about that somewhere. One of them. They send a message to some outlet saying they have proof of their claims. That they're gonna release it to the public tomorrow. Oh shit. Oh, that'd be interesting to see, I think. I know, right? Alright, kid, give me a Bleeding Jane so I can call it a day. Alright. I don't think I should make this big. Because he says he does have things to do, so you gotta keep it short. I'll mix. Alright, so 1, 3, 3. what drink to make for Red Skull, Dr. Fu. Here. Simple enough for you, I see. So, I've heard this is Dana Zane's bar, is it true? Yeah. Never thought I'd hear about the undefeated of the West to get so many names. Morals, after that incident with the Bears, where is she? Leaving soon, the next few drinks should be obvious, but I can send you a guide to if you want. Yeah, might as well if you can. She's out running some Bears. 6 years ago, a cash-strapped Dana Zane entered an underground ring for money. Faced 10 enraged grizzly bears, she beat them all without killing them. I heard she set them free afterwards too. And you were there. I was drunk and bored, what can I say? Do you know if she lost her arm there? Can't remember, too drunk. Maybe she had her prosthetic back then too. Heard someone there suggest that she lost after throwing a baseball out of some stadium. Threw it so hard her arm fell off. But that sounds more like an unsubstantiated rumor. Like something she made up. Well, I gotta go. Next time you see Dana, thank her for winning me my second yacht. Yeah, place your bets all on Dana. You'll never lose. I know betting on her was the right choice. Please come again. Yeah. Yeah, she's not that flat. Like, I'm pretty sure that's C cup right there in that image. I love a woman who's literally folklore. How the hell can you call fucking Jill flat? That's so wild to me. Alright, we saved. We should be good. It's now safe to keep playing. Oh, there's the idol. There's that Valkyrie. There's Dorothy. Alright, a city that never sleeps, so I gotta go do this. We want to know band size. We want to know match. God, just hearing that just makes me think about fucking Zap Brannigan. And I know nothing of bras, so I have nothing to say except for what Zap Brannigan say. Yes, mass. I always find myself attracted to such things, and that's why I love women, for they have such quantifiable features such as mass. Sir, I believe he means the service. I'd love to service her too, Kip, but right now we gotta think about what's the job, and that job is seducing. Ugh. Would you like some champagne? It's actually pronounced champagne. Oh, I'm a failure. Oh, boss, you're back. Yeah, sorry about not being here earlier. This is actually a really good song for her to come in on. What are you doing? I had a brief meeting with my BTC regional manager. Oh, everything all right? That was all right as it can be, considering that we're closing eventually. When will that happen? I don't know. Brian said that we'll be safe for a few months while the paperwork is filed and everything's being put in order. Oh. I was talking to him about you. About me? Yeah, I was telling him to do whatever it takes to ensure you don't spend too much time without a job. If possible, to resign you ASAP after closing. Hey, if it helps, Brian might be the angriest of us all. They want to close the only bar in the whole area that hasn't given me any headaches, he said. Hey. What about Gil? He's the one that worries me the most, actually. he's kind of working on using the credentials of another man that was working here before. Ooh. The one who bought a levitation potion and then threw himself off a building. Ah, yes, the levitation potion story. You use weird euphemism, boss. Anyway, I find it hard to believe that Gil will find a job after all this. Just who is Gil? I have an idea of who he is, but I'm still putting pieces together. Anyway, back to work. Intermittent closing is no excuse to slack off. Yes, sir. You guys do know I can hear you, right? All right, fuck boy, that's enough out of you. This place looks familiar. Oh, hello. Are you an Ojo-sama? Are you about to go? Oh! Excuse me, is this the Valhalla bar? Are you that other security guard the first one is mentioning? It is indeed. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh god, what is Say playing now? Excuse me? I want a drink whose name was changed after many women protested. Can you get me that? Sure. But too many people complain there should be a piano woman if there was a piano man. Ah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Oh, this is a large fucking drink. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Any for my Ojo-sama? 1, all right, 5, 5, 2, 3, 3. All aged and mixed. Here you go. Very nice. Thanks a lot. Bro's gonna end somebody's liver of that drink. Now, Reggie Rock. I know you have a great tolerance for you are a legendary Pokemon. Well, I'm just gonna say if they're weak enough to die of that, then they ought to. So, you know, say, Miss... I'm Stella Hoshi. My pleasure. Yeah, I know her. She's been here before, yes? Yep, in fact, I'm glad you know her because she left us here last time. Oh, God. So she left her helmet behind again. Not the first time, huh? Her helmets have been picked up by all sorts of people in the last 3 months. Valets, nurses, morticians, fire jugglers. She's been lucky enough to always leave it with people who return it, at least. Whoa, quite a few people. Stays as much of a sociable girl as she is a total klutz. At least she's not being serious. She's very competent when she puts her mind to it. I see. So, did she recommend you this place, or we're meeting here today? I can see why she chose this place. It's the kind of place she likes. Say, is that Kira Miki's autograph in that glass? Seems like the glass is the conversation starter. Nice. Yeah, it is. How did you get it? She stopped here yesterday just before the concert. Really? I mean, Stella. Look me in the fucking eyes right now. No, no, no. Look at the side. I need fucking eyes right here. Have you been posting in those forums? Which one are you? Are you the passive one? Or are you the one that gets real aggressive? Or are you the dude who's been posting on there? Stella, fucking look me in the eyes. I need some answers right fucking now. I mean, she did. Yeah, nice girl. Can I see it? Sure. Yep, the Starlight signature is hers. So, your name's Jill then? Yes. Ain't this nice? Stella, I do not like this tone of voice you're taking from me right now. Here you go. Do you like her, Miss Stella? Just call me Stella. I do. Whenever you hear her songs, you're filled with so much energy and happiness. I heard she even opened with a new version of Shine Spark. I'm so vexed I couldn't purchase a ticket for this one. New version? Yes, I heard a leak from the event. It felt more how to put it, hot-blooded. Oh, that's probably because we got her tipsy before the thing, because we loaded that drink with so much fucking alcohol. She's gonna copy all your drink making moves. I mean, you know what, Stella? Have at it. So you definitely took the dark act too far. Oh, excuse me for a second. Hello? Where the hell are you? Car crash? Oh, you're helping. Will it take long? All right. Yeah, don't worry. I take it that was safe. Yes. Will you wait for her? I will. In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. One that was prepared in memory of its creator's dearest friend, Piano Man. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Because I think the Piano Man song was kind of like that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. All on the rocks and mixed. Is this the one you had in mind? Yes, exactly. Sing this song. No, no. May I ask you something that might be personal? It isn't about my eye, is it? No, it's not. Or at least I don't think so. I don't get to service many cat boomers, so it's something I've been very curious about. Did you go through the procedure because of a disease or because of the fad? Before I was born, I was diagnosed with nanomachine rejection. So it had to be done, otherwise I would have died shortly after birth. I'm a bit on the weak side because of it though. I'm sorry if I overstepped. I don't mind. It's always nice to dispel the idea that my parents were just into the fad. Cat boomer, so she's just genetically altered to be a cat girl. But the reason she is that is because of nanomachine rejection, and because of that they had to do this, so it somehow helped. You seem to know your drinks, Jill. Well, I guess I've read a bit more than the recipe book. Do you like alcohol? Yeah, but not in the usual way. I don't drink that much outside of canned beer. But their colors, their stories, the way you need to keep them stored, their designs. It sounds a bit silly when I say it out loud. No, not at all. Do you collect them or anything like that? Actually, yeah, I started with my grandpa's collection. I've been slowly growing it. It's been hard because of my debts, but I managed little by little. Do you like alcohol, Stella? I'm here, right? But I'm normally more of a social drinker. Unless it's with somebody I don't tend to drink much. I see. Sorry I'm late. Welcome. You took your sweet time. Yeah, sorry. I got caught in the rush hour traffic too and figured walking might be faster. Luckily there's a building with emergency stairs nearby and I climbed them down. Climbed down? Took an air cab. I would usually suggest using ground transportation, but I'm happy to see you put safety first. Safety? No. Flying cars are just way cooler. I still understand how they don't give you motion sickness. If I find out how I avoid it, you'll be the first to know. Anyway, I'll have whatever she orders next. I'd like a drink that was... You're at it again, you and your cryptic orders, always leaving us with weird stuff. Hey, I expect only the best from whoever serves me. They need to be able to answer these kind of orders. Still, I'm sure you're wearing poor Jill here out with that kind of stuff. She's done quite well so far, actually. Really? Thank you. Whatever, please order something normal, would you? That'll be 2 fringe weavers then. You'll have 2 drinks at once? No, we're sharing. What, like half a glass for each? Isn't it better for... Don't worry, you'll see. I'll only get this in real quick. All right. Now Jill at the bar is a friend of mine. She gets me my drinks for $3. No, I don't know the tune. I forget. All age mixed. Okay. 2 Fringe Weavers. So, this one's for you and this one's for me. You said you want whatever I asked for, right? Oh, that way. You could have just said so earlier. I understood what you meant entirely, say. Oh dear. Oh yeah, here. Hey, so this is where I left my helmet, thanks. You really need to be more careful with your things. Yeah, but I have spares. Those spares should be saved for when the one you're using breaks or malfunctions, not when you lose it. Those helmets cost money, you know. Yeah, sorry. Should I say that boss got her head stuck because of a jam button? Speaking of money, you still going to that meeting at the bank tomorrow? Yep, you worried? I'll refrain for that for now. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Don't be, it'll be fine. Rumors are just rumors. Rumors? They say something might happen in the bank tomorrow, but with all the tension in the air lately, it's hard to know if it's true. Shit. No. Maki must stay. There you go. As if the fear-mongering wasn't enough, the people have also started spreading baseless rumors. Just yesterday, I had to stop a group of rampaging youngsters that heard the city would be leveled by bombs. Everybody's on edge. Yep. I know you're worried, but I have to go there. It's an order from the higher-ups. Tell me something. If somebody came after me, do you think they'd stand a chance? You're quite strong, but I'll take something to protect myself. Be prepared for anything. Would that make you feel safer? Maybe. Tell you what, after I come back, we'll get some ice cream. That way you can vent all of your frustrations. Alright. Seems my beagle is here to pick me up. You come and stay? Nah, I'll stay here a bit longer. Okay then. Take care of yourself. Bye. She's such a worry ward. That means she cares about you. I never doubted. Say, why does my helmet smell like bacon? Bacon? Not that I mind, I'm just curious. Well, you know how some things absorb the smell of what's nearby? It must have been grabbed from one of its ingredients. I see. Do you believe all that stuff about the tension growing and that anarchist group trying to disband the White Knights? Tell you the truth, I am a bit worried. Even in my division, there's some shady business going on, but I don't want to investigate too deeply. What kind of business? From what I understand, things like working with human traffickers or drug dealers, letting them act as they wish. So they would say the ones that do get apprehended are the ones that failed them in some way. Stella always says the White Knights are just glorified mall security. She says that if it's been proven beyond a doubt that some shady business is going on, the Zaibatsu Court's main ranch would separate themselves from the whole White Knight division. So think about the Associates' fear of bad PR resulting in them moving to the BTC. Sounds plausible. It kind of worries me though, because I really like my job. I guess a similar fear exists among the upper ranks. Lately they seem restless. Too much politics, huh? There's my brain. I just want to rescue people and help them. I just want to do my job without worrying about politics or any kind. What are you going to do at the bank tomorrow? My colonel needs to relay some information to the manager, and I was picked because he trusted me. Well, he said, you're such a simpleton that you never give the wrong message. But it's his intention that counts. Oh. Finally! The Dorothy has come back to Valhalla. I get my notes. Where are my notes? Where's my PR message? All right. Where is it? Dear Lord, where's my notes? Where I had statements ready for this woman. Oh dear Lord. Oh look. Oh, that's a card. What is this? Okay, I got distracted. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, PR messages. Fuck. All right. We here at Timer Rikku Conglomerate do not approve of short women and of their rights. So as of this part will be the last part, but please join us for stream tomorrow where we continue this game. That is the official message of Timer Rikku Conglomerate. Please refrain from doing those sitcom-like entrances. You're disturbing other clients. Oh, come on. You know the audience would have gone wild with that one. And besides, make it sound like you have a full house. It's uncommon to see you here 2 days in a row. I want to grab something before starting my shift. Grab something before they start grabbing me, you could say. Hey, you having a drink? Can I buy you one? Why, yes, thank you. Honey, you should follow her example and offer me drinks more often. We'll see. What are you having? I'll have what she's having. Then I've got the perfect thing. Let's have a blue fairy. One for both, one for each. All right. Let's see. Get these tags sorted in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I want to rank this up with? I think she's done it for. One. Load them up. Load them up. I don't know if this is bad, but let's do it. Load them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Load it up. Load it up. Pure ethanol. Two fairies. Hey, this is pretty good. See? And it's blue like your hair. It is. So, what's your name, sweetie? Call me Say. Alright, Say, I'm Dorothy. Say, Say. Yes, yes. Say, Say. Yes, yes. Say, Say. Say, Say. Say, why'd you just buy me a drink? I just thought you were cute as a button, so I wanted to invite you to join me. Wow, you have to be the first person to offer me a drink without having an ulterior motive. And that includes Fuckboy over there. Wait. Fuckboy's bought her a drink and wanted an ulterior motive? Gil, how fucking dare you. Almost right there, you tramp. What do you mean? Trust me, when you work in my kind of field, you learn to read cues from everything. And this girl is simple to a fault. Also, you're the what you see is what you get type. That look on your face is one of that simply sees no point in lying. Coupled with the fact that you're here in what looks like your work attire tells me that you're so married to your job that sex is too far down your priority list to notice its existence. I can see it, yeah. Yeah, because she is all about saving the people. So if you invited me to a drink because you found me cute and that's the extent of it, I believe you. Thank you. They didn't really like, I like that. Just says, yeah, you're welcome. You say she's the first, but what about you giving you a ticket the other day? Who? Oh yeah, the one with the dogs. No, he doesn't count. He looked like a humanoid Matt. Humanoid Matt? Oh no, probably just, like actually like a doormat or whatever. Ouch. You seem very perceptive, Dorothy, but I'm not too far behind. Oh, so? I can tell your body's heavily modded with things you shouldn't even have. The cop got you. Remember, Dorothy? She's so married to her job that sex is the bottom of the priority list. She's married to her job, Dorothy. Spotting these kind of things, it's her fucking job. You know, Dorothy, you gave me such a nice analysis. I'm gonna give you one too. Oh yeah, sweet cheeks? You're filled with legal implants. Fuck. Your tongue is BEB069 with DNA scanning capabilities. 69. Your skin is coated with an anti-radiation finish. Oh, anti-radiation. Really? Huh. Is there much radiation she has to deal with? Your joints are of the premier extra flexible variety. And the most important thing, your hands. What about them? Handsome. I don't know how modded your body is in your clothes. The tongue, joints, and skin are merely interesting. But your hands are the MIRD-113 of Realta Industries, a model designed to shoot Class 5 bullets from its fingertips. Ah, self-defense. Okay. So, I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little dude. So what if I can shoot Class 5 weaponry out of my fucking fingertips and it doesn't mean anything? Clause G of Article 17 in the Augmentation and Modifications Law on the topic of ballistic augmentations. Any humanoid or sapient creature under civilian designation that has upgraded any of its person to hold firearms of Class 3 grade or higher will be either commissioned for disarmament or sent to danger zones. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Well, I'm not in law enforcement. I just do rescue. Even if I was, I'm not on duty right now. Oh. I want to know though. Why go through with that upgrade? Our girl's got to take care of herself, you know. I want to be able to deal with things if they get ugly, and this is the most discreet mod I had. Or at least I thought so. Oh, yeah. Okay then, can I give you some advice? I guess. The reason I can tell it's not your default hand model is your fingertips. The tips are a little bigger to make the cans fit. You could get a small mod that changes them into disposable tips, assuming they're being used for self-defense and not regular use, of course. I see. Oh, I gotta go. Oh yes, another thing. If you aim for the arms or legs once is self-defense. Anything more is assault. Yeah. Bye, Dorothy. Bye, Jill. So, Dorothy, you had a brush with the law today. How do you fucking feel right now? Class 5 weaponry. And you made it that easy to tell. Hell, I didn't bring it up because I just didn't want to embarrass you. But now you've been called out, and now I can just bring up the fact that I knew too. Please come again. I thought she was gonna take me away. I thought I was done so. They would put my mind on a vacuum cleaner for 3 years. True if I behave well. That's what happens when you underestimate people. Although I'm tempted to ask. About what? ENA reading tongue? Very prehensile. Intuitive. Also, it vibrates. Ah, okay. I'm looking this up. Prehensile. I think that means flexibility. Oh, capable of grasping. Oh, okay. So that just means, I guess it still means flexible in a sense. But in my mind, it's either like it can kind of get long, or it actually is flexible, or maybe it's both. Extra flexible joints? Do you really need to ask? Anti-radiation coating? That one I do need to ask about. Hey, my skin's my first tool of the trade. I need to take care of it as much as fair, but do you deal with radiation that often though? Or is it just that, like an elephant trunk? Ah, yeah, okay. I guess that's just more of like world building stuff where it's like, to have that be a thing to consider. It's like maybe they're like the place she has to go to may have some radiation there, nuclear waste or other things like that. Also, maybe again, like that coating is just like the best coating, and it comes with protections from other stuff, and it's just like, you know, the top class finishes the radiation resistance. and it makes it feel so soft no matter how much it's been battered. Okay, so yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, the anti-radiation, it's just like when you get like those deluxe car wash things where it comes with a whole bunch of features and then like that premier stuff, but like it also comes with everything below it. All right then. So you fancy yourself a diviner, reading people and all? Not really, I'm just quite good at reading people. I guess it's a byproduct of dealing with so many people on a daily basis. It's a bit surreal to hear that from a Lilum. What can you say about me then? Let's see. You're very, very, very sexually frustrated, and it can all be alleviated for $9.95. It's not the act itself, but rather that your partners can't seem to satisfy you on a deeper level. There's an even deeper frustration. Something happened that's blocking you. Well, deep to allure. Maybe there's someone who you know won't return your feelings. Maybe you were her in the past. Do they mean... Okay. I'm going to assume the block is her admiration for Dana and her not wanting to ruin that by pursuing a relationship with her. Might also be an inferiority complex then. Thus, your demeanor is that of someone who feels like life is playing tricks on her. Like a dog whose owner never really throws the ball. Oh boy, did I actually hit the nail on the head? I was making this stuff up on the fly. All of that was just rubbish I say because it's right 8% of the time. Generic bullshit, if you will. You'd be surprised at the amount of sexual frustrated people hold. I can't read you, honey. You're too good at putting on a professional face. But this definitely gives me more insight into you. Lucky luck. It just means I can hit you with a deal that much sooner, baby. And one of these days you're in a cave at one of my specials. Which one it'll be? That's the thing that's gonna catch me off guard. But I swear I'll be ready. Dorothy knows the fucking market. Aren't you late or something? I am, but if you'd let me satisfy your frustrations, I could stall for some time, dear Lord Dorothy. Go. Fine. Bye, honey. Artificial intelligence has come rather far, eh? One wonders how artificial it remains. Gillian, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck, boy. I was right. I was not expecting Jill to say that, but I was right on the money. Instead of calling him Gillian, I should have said fuck, boy. He's never gonna let that down. The pretty lady called him fuck, boy. It's over for him. He can no longer socially exist. Everything done? Yeah. Hey boss, this might seem random, but you remember the first time I came to the bar? When you came to submit your contract? Yeah, why? Well, for some reason I've been hung up on it since this morning, and I just realized why. The message that welcomed me back then was Gil trying to pull your hand out of a jar. Oh yeah, that. I can't remember what exactly, but something fell inside and I tried to retreat. You clenched your fist, didn't you? I tried to put my hand in and it got stuck. It was a friend's jar too, so I couldn't just break it. Hey Gil, how'd you get my hand out of that jar? Butter. A straw and some butter. Yeah. Oh yeah, clever solution. Yeah, that brings me to the random thought. That incident, the helmet yesterday. The many times your foot got stuck on something for stomping it. Boss, why do you get stuck? This is going to be is sometimes foreshadowing. It's rather obvious. Why do you get stuck in so many different things? Huh? Now that you mention, I remember this one time she tried to eat a big sandwich and her jaw got stuck. Then there's the incident with the TV. I'll just admit my fault with the others. But the TV incident was not my fault. The assembly instructions for that stand should have been labeled their Z and S's better. Should have labeled their Z's and S's better. Z's. Zed, because zebras, you know. I'm not going to get into it. You saw what happened when I switched the S2 piece with the 5Z one. Still, Jules onto something here. Yeah, she is. Now go clean the dishes and you can leave for today. I like to think she'll make an effort now to avoid getting stuck in things. I want to believe. No mistakes! Everything will turn out alright in the end, don't worry. Aw, Dana. You're so good. You're so good to your employees. Look at that. You do not get paid much. Like it comes from the tip. 800 has been charged from your account to renew your membership with Shiny Fingered. Jill's subscriptions got renewed. Still have no problem focusing at work today. Happy not birthday. Oh, so you don't need to go to the shop today. Okay. You really like that website, huh? I have needs. Shining Fingered. Sunshine. Babe, can I be honest? I don't like reading this stuff aloud. So we're gonna have silent reading time, okay? So if you're interested about what's going on, I know someone's listening, they're like, ah, fuck, Rikku, I hate silent reading time. I will read that for you. I will read this one for you, but the rest you come back to the VOD and read it yourself. All right, you get one. You'll get one that I read aloud. It's officially happening. What do you think will happen? Oh, from Dangerous/You, Dangerous Opinions. Alice Rabbit Thread 3. If you want to know what happens in Alice Rabbit Thread 2, you fucking read it on your own silent reading time, which we're going to have in just a moment. It's officially happening. What do you think will happen? Probably nothing. Last time it was the leaks. I think Alice jumped the shark with that one because it seems hard to top. Maybe more leaks? Sounds unlikely. I don't think the government would let that happen twice. But this is Alice we're talking about. There's something they can't do. What if that spooky message wasn't really Alice, but just an epic prank? Who would hack a site like this just for a prank? Not me. You're right, though. It might be someone else. We'll just have to wait and see. What was the date again? December 17th. Right. If only we knew more about the target. Sick memes, sis. These Alice threads piss me off. Fucking e-celebs. What if it has something to do with their terrorism rumors? Forge. Scared? Jill. A little bit. Alright. Silent reading time begins now, children. Oh wait, no. This is the same from last time. Wait. These are literally the same things. It's just... Okay. No, this one's the same. And I guess this one... No, the latest one is Alice the Rabbit Thread 3. Okay. Win this time. Crime rate up by 5% this month. Contact. It's a local page for fuck's sake. That is hilarious. It's a local page for fuck's sake. Might be Akira Miki. That is. You're just throwing this everywhere, aren't you? I'm getting tired of your shit, Miss Smithy. Are they being hacked? They're messing with forces they can't grasp, or it's ruse. God forbid things get under control here. You're so real for that, Jill. Oh, Kimberly Love Belletti. Did she also write this one? No, it's Lana Smithy. Lana Smithy's about to fucking die. Oh, wait. She still managed to get this piece despite everything. Oh, good. Anything new on here? No. Day four, everybody. Okay, so because I think I paid for this, you really like that website, huh? I have needs. All right. So I'm gonna believe when it says I'm fine. We're just gonna go to work. Friday, December 16th. Good evening. Hello. Seems you made it just in time. I think that's just a car backfiring. Really, it sounds more like a gunshot to me. Have you ever heard gunshots? Oh, we all at some point? Yeah, well, you sound like more like a car's exhaust. Oh no, it's too dry. Yeah, but gunshots give more echo. What if it's a firecracker? Huh, boss. Firecrackers? Yep, a couple of years ago there was an incident where some dude killed a cop. He managed to slip away because his pistol was mixed with the usual mega Christmas firecrackers. Nah, sounds too hollow for firecrackers. Oh, whatever, this is not a morning talk show. I'm not paying you to chit-chat about meaningless things. At least not amongst yourselves. Right, we shouldn't lose time over a car exhaust. Hey? Hey. Alright, snowfall. Okay, snowfall is right there. Perfect. Oh, we need to buy these songs. Okay. You know, let's start with that. I want to know what this song is. Okay, now we start on page 3 of Un Momento. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla. Hello, I'm looking for some information. What kind of information? Why can you tell me about a girl named Crimson Rose? Sounds like a tacky online handle. Although tacky online handle is a bit redundant. Do you know anything about her? Nope, sorry. I have any knowledge here that might refresh your memory. Now that you mention it, I remember something. Really? Yeah, now I'm totally sure that I have no idea who you're talking about. Nothing at all. Nothing. Man, you're a sucky bartender. Not having any information I need. Well, first of all, why she might just happen to have the information you conveniently need. Does that girl frequent this place? Is there any proof that I might have the info you so desperately need? Well, and second, you're not going to get anywhere by offering me physical money. In fact, what are you doing with physical money? You want to get mugged so badly? Yeah, well, moreover, even if I did know something, do you really think $80 is enough? You can do almost nothing with $80. It's not enough to have a decent lunch. Why are you scolding me? Why did you call me a sucky bartender for not conveniently having the info you need? Wait, of course, you want all deals to be clean, so you need to spend money on the bar. That's how it works, right? I spend money, you give me the info. Maybe, maybe not. Okay then, give me a drink, but keep it under 80. Kind of interesting, you can't do. I guess this is one way. Charging for something more. So tempting right now. Okay, there's only one thing he can buy for $80. Okay. We're gonna get you drunk so you keep spending money. Because I don't believe you got the mental capacities. I hate this guy so much. I just think he's a Redditor. That's it. That's all I gotta say for my piece. Ladies. Oh, what's up, Frida? Come here. Come here. Yeah, it's always nice when Frida comes to visit. So how's everyone feeling? How's everyone feeling right now? I'm gonna use this excuse of petting Frida, the black cat, as an excuse. How are we feeling? How's everyone doing? Everyone having a good time? Me saying the most random shit, being potentially offensive? Especially those fucking clankers. Those fucking robots. I won't let them have their way. They may take my job, but they won't take my fucking livelihood. Also, I'm very excited because tonight at like 1 to 3 in the morning, Wizardry variant Daphne's getting updated and the new class ninjas being added. and tomorrow I'm gonna spend most of the morning going through like all my pieces of equipment. No, converting a bunch of material into equipment, hoping I get some new equipment for the new job, and praying that I didn't need to beat the current story to unlock the new job, because if that's the case, that's gonna suck. All right, all age mixed. Here. Okay, that, do you know anything about that girl? No. You said maybe, maybe not. Turns out it's maybe not. You were the one deluding yourself to think I know something. And like I said, $80 is nothing. So I need to spend more. I'll give you some intel. Spend all the money you want, but I know nothing and no amount will change that. Can I at least get my money back? Why? The order is right, isn't it? I guess. So, why are you looking for that girl, mister? Vondelay, Art Vondelay. I'm a private detective. It's what I do. So assuming you're either looking for a missing girl or working for a creepy online stalker. You're assuming the girl I'm looking for is innocent, not or is it for innocent or lost? She's not. She's half of the so-called reapers of the city. 2 gunfires that work for resourceful enough to find them and wealthy enough to pay for them. My guess is Dorothy and Alma. Alma because she, what is it, the Crimson whatever? I forget what he said because I was making fun of him. Alma just because she's a hacker. Stella could also be an interesting one. Stella and Dorothy have grown of Crimson, if that's what he said. Crimson Rose and Cobalt Lily, they call them. The Lily I can see for reference to Dorothy being small, Crimson Rose being Stella, because she does have that refined design about her. Like I mentioned earlier, Ojo-sama. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could just do mouse wheel. That's cool. They still sound more like teenager internet nicknames. So who wanted to track her? I don't know. I got the letter from the instructions and a paycheck. What if it's a prank? I have the money, so what do I care if it is? Besides, considering the amount I was able to cash in with that check, I'd be a pretty wasteful prank. I see. Still, any information or rumors you could give me, they don't have to be related to the girl. What do you? Why do you need them? It's always good to keep up for your locals going on. Oh, let's see. Sorry, can't think about anything right now. Most of the conversations you hear in here aren't rumor worthy. Humor worthy maybe, but not much about current events at least. Not beyond what you see on the news. Damn it, what kind of bar is this if you can't gather the word on the street? Oh my gosh. I'm going to my local tavern. I roll a d20 to see if I can get the information from the bartender. The bartender laughs at me because I'm rolling dice in front of them, expecting that they'll follow the rules of the die. I've been led my whole life to expect them to follow these simple rules, but they do not adjust or adhere to them. What kind of noir world do you think you live in? You might know something if you're so fixated on finding some kind of information. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you know something that might help me, Gil? I don't. I certainly don't, and I'm offended by the suggestion that I do. He knows something. On second thought, maybe it's better if you don't get involved with him. Wow, this has been a major waste of time. Oh, Frida just jumped on top of the scratching post. Now she's walking off to my brother's bedroom, I think. Go rest now, Cat. Go enjoy your 5th nap of the day. And here I thought all the noise BTC bars have been made lately would be useful for something. Noise? What noise? You don't know? I'm asking for a reason. You'll find out soon enough, don't worry. In any case, I'll have another drink and leave. What can I get you? I'll have a grizzly temple. Simple enough. No. Alright. That felt like it took a lot longer. Alright, Grizzly Temple. Here. Okay, that's gonna be deducted from the $80 from earlier, right? No! Fine. Come on, there has to be something. This week has been slow as hell. The only good thing I've heard about is that this girl who threw herself off the roof of a nearby mall. Aside from the rumors that harbingers are looking to cause trouble at a bank today, no, not really. Damn it! Wait, who told you that? It appeared on the news, didn't it? Yeah, but the name of the harbingers wasn't used. No Glitch City outlet has reported that themselves. There are rumors that someone or something is keeping them silent. And even the international outlets aren't using the name harbingers. They are avoiding acknowledging the organization yet for some reason. So you're either one of them or somebody in the know who told you about it. Well, I can be surprisingly sharp. Yeah, Donovan D. Dawson was here the last 3 days, apparently. Really? I wonder if he'll notice the glass that Idol signed. I mean, sure, I can't think of anything that'd be useful involving him right now, but guess not. They talked about anything interesting? Interviewing the Idol that had a show a couple of days ago, dealing with the messy interns. Par for the course, I guess. I see, that's... Gunshot! It's a backfire. Firecrackers! Hey, what do you think that sound just now was? Sound like something very heavy being dropped. Something heavy, come on, that's not even close. It was definitely more like an explosion of some kind. No, you could clearly hear the clashing of metal. Something that was both made out of metal and very heavy fell down. That's what made the sound. Whatever it is, it's not normal for it to be repeating so often. I wonder if something's happening. I hear that there's some gang spats going on. Maybe they took the conflict there, which means gunshots. If that's the case, I just hope they don't come too near us. Well, I gotta go. Seems coming here wasn't a waste of time after all. Really? Really, I just have different needs, but there'll come a time when this place might actually help me. Bye-bye, Redditor. Please come again. Gangs in? Unlikely, this is unicorn territory. There have always been a neutral and a foreign third party in other gangs' deals. The who what now? I'll just pretend I heard nothing. Thank you. You left me thinking about the whole noise from the BTC bar thing. What's up with that? I think I heard something about that money laundering through bars. Don't take my word for it though. I see. I guess I'll find out soon enough. Okay. I'm Streaming Chan, giving you a live 20. Oh dear lord. Nico. Giving you a live video feed of my life and adventures 24/7. Bathroom time and 90 moments only available to premium users. It's only $99.90. Oh wow. I guess that's supposed to be a cheap price. If you can't even buy a decent meal for $80 and she's offering this for essentially $100 a month, I guess it's a steal of a deal. Yo, premium now. What's happening? Why is everyone so noisy? I'm his short-haired Streaming Chan. Ooh, danger here. Oh my gosh, grass. It's a bunch of grass. It's Friday night, and you all know what that means. It's time for Streaming Chan's Escapades. Today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFinger.moe. Oh, moe cute. Moe cute. Leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. The revolution begins now, brothers. Hey, Jill. You want to talk about that VR content you had to pay for recently? Or was this supposed to be the big lore drop? And it was not, in fact, just a website for Gundams. Specifically for, what was it? Was it Gundam G? What's the name of it? I want to say Fighters, but then I just remember Build Fighters. Buy a year of premium membership and you'll get a code. Exchange a code for a free trial of a VR experience modeled after yours truly. Oh my gosh, everyone's going, yes. Everyone going to the VR Encore concert? Excuse? Today I picked the shoddiest, nastiest, smelliest, ugliest bar I could find downtown. And sadly, it actually looks half decent inside. So much for going to a crap old bar that smells like dog urine. Boo, how do I karaoke? Excuse me? But no matter, tonight I'll give you an escapade you'll never forget. Hey you, where's the bartender? You're talking to her. Very funny. Where is he really? Alright, this is what I need to happen. I need Pivot to eat some food. And I need him to build up enough residual gas where a bubble forms in the back of his throat so his voice alters. And then I need him to call into stream with that voice while he recognizes he has that like blue bubble in the back of his mouth so he can talk and do the funny YouTuber voice for this person. Hey you, the pretty boy over there, where's the bartender? You're looking at him. No way. No hot, shirtless guy playing with fire and serving drinks while flirting with you? Streaming John, I need you to back the fuck up. Alright? I want to scream so bad right now, but I respect my apartment neighbors. No sexy skyline clad girl jiggling around the place? You're telling me you two dressed like fucking waiters are the bartenders here? Why are they not stripping? Yep. Seems that way. Is that a problem? Anyway, what's a mistake? You go, pal, you go. Of course it's a problem. Friday nights are peak of viewing hours. I need something sexier and enticing to keep them interested. Oh well, there's an easy solution to that. There is. Yeah, just take your top off. You might need to take your bra off too, depending on how the traffic goes. Wait, you're quite holy. What is up with this world? When was C flat? When was C fucking flat besides in song? And you chose it to be flat. Motherfucker. We live in a fucking society. Lip City is a fucking mistake. In this world, it's D or not to D. I don't even think D is big enough. I think you need double D's. Or whatever super generic mention with the band. What is it? Bandwidth? Bandwidth. Let me check this myself. Band size. We need to know mass here. I don't know anything about bras, so this string of words mean nothing to me. I guess I gotta do research after stream today. But I gotta grind in my gotchas. Oh no, I gotta watch Sakamoto Days with Corner and Pivot. And then what else? No, I need to do cooking. I might just save it tomorrow, the nachos. Hey kids, wanna die? You can't just ask that, gosh. Is that piercing glare a no? Come on, one of us is gonna have to take their top off and it ain't gonna be me. I already did that once today. And it's too late to go somewhere else. By the time I find an even nastier bar, they'll be closed. What's your policy on wearing pants? Somebody tried to have me fired for wearing a skirt, so we deal with that on a case by case. Wait, what? Oh, when is it gonna take us? All right, too late to even go somewhere. By the time I find even a, what's your policy on wearing pants? Someone tried to have me fired for wearing a skirt, so we deal with that on a case-by-case basis. I'm a little confused by that. That's not a concrete answer. I need a binary yes, no. My viewers have the attention span of fruit flies. This is true. This is true. This is true. If they wanted to use their brains, do you think they'd be watching something like this? premium time. Yes, yes. She really loves it. It's like a fucking Fauna and Nemi. It's like, ooh, I miss her already, bro. Then sleep in a minute after. Not even a minute. That's too generous. It's been 5 seconds after streaming. They go, ooh, I miss her. Ooh. I need to keep them entertained. The fact that you're still having your shirt on isn't helping. Oh, did our ice drinks or has it always been like that? Wait, I know. Give me a drink. A big one. The nastiest one you can think of. Hello, service here. Please. Wow, it's like my brain shut down. Hello, heavy man. Oh, so you want like the biggest, nastiest drink too, right? Can I make this big and nasty? Manly and promo. Okay, yeah, because this is sweet promo happy. This just kills you. The switch. Oh, what are the string tags? Stressful, English, sensitive, social issues, political. Oh yeah. I'm making my life easier by having those tags. Also, I'm surprised how well stream looks. Because I have Twitch open right now on my other monitor. And I'm surprised how well this all just kind of fits together. I'm very happy with that. Okay. Hello, YouTube chat in the other corner. Yes, say hello. We all get along here. Too much clothing, dear Lord. Two, 3, 5, 5, 3 on the rocks and mixed. Here. All right then, cheers. I don't think you should chug it down so quickly. It's like it hit me, but I don't feel it until a few seconds later. Is this what being kicked in the balls feels like? No, you feel that immediately. The lighter the hit, the more you're crippled afterwards. Hey, Twitch chat. Yes, we can coexist. And we can make it so Twitch doesn't give us ads no matter how big we get. Oh, sensitive political issues. Dorothy. All right, I said my quota for today. No, being kicked in the balls, you just immediately fetal position. Also, why I can say kill now. You can on Twitch. I can say murder. Okay, I've decided. I'll just get really wasted. That's gotta be fun enough, right? If you say so. Okay, in the meantime, what can you tell me about this bar? What do you mean? Weird stories, fun stuff, interesting facts? You're being seen by an average of 6,000 people. Make their time worth it. Let's see then. Last weekend, we held a party for the Sapphire Toy Company. And it's a company run completely by dogs. Really? This place was completely overran by corgis. Wait. Corgis? Did you really serve drinks to corgis? Tuxedo-clad talking corgis. Yep. Wow, awesome. Wait, you're not shitting me, right? Nah, I'm gonna shit yourself. I wish I was shitting you, trust me. What else? Let's see. That would be Dawson from the Automatic Eye was here for 3 nights in a row. That perfume, chauvinistic bastard? Oh, there's that word again. Just the other day, someone from the Augmented Eye interviewed me, actually. What did they ask? All the usual bullshit, who I was, what I did, future plans, inspirations. The one that interviewed me was a small, meek girl with glasses. She seemed a bit bitter, though. I wonder why. But enough about that. Wait, can I see that glass over there? Oh, sure. The signature. Is this Kara Miki's autograph? Yeah, she came here for her last concert. Get out. Really? Is this some kind of secret hidden bar of the stars or something? Not really, we're just in the right place at the right time. What kind of person is she when she's not on stage? I've tried to get a meeting with her, but she's actually seemed very willing, but she's always busy. A very nice girl, actually. She should be completely invested in her work. She loves what she does, and it shows. You think she'd be some sort of diva, but as far as I'm concerned, she's one of the nicest people I've met. I knew it. I knew she was nice. Her passion shows in her concerts, you know? She's so spontaneous. Her performances are never the same. Every time she sings Shine Spark, I feel like my soul's warming up like a high-performance computer. Shine! Shine Spark! I find myself singing in the shower all the time. And those who pay premium can hear me sing it every day at $99.99 a month. Go premium now, ladies. That aside, I was about to call bullshit on what you said, but I guess you do have some sort of proof of everything. Can I keep this glass? No. Pretty please? No. Party pooper. At least this bar might be more interesting than I initially thought. The one thing that'd make it perfect is if Pretty Boy over there had a pass with the KGB. Pretty Boy, do you have relations with the KGB? Oh no! Yeah, that'd be crazy, huh? Are you gonna order anything else? What? Oh yeah. The whole wasted thing. I have a drink called Bad Touch. Give me a big one of those, please. A big bad touch. Coming right up. Let's give her up. A big bad touch. Alright. A big bad touch. Oh, Jill. You and your humor. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All on the rocks mixed. And this is, yes, this should be big. Here, I was expecting something dirtier. We have olive brine. I can pour in a bit if that's what you want. No, not that. With such a dirty name, it feels like the drink ought to come in a phallic glass or be this thick white liquid. That would have skyrocketed the waters at least threefold. Don't you have anything like that? Nope. I'll have to make do with the condensed milk when I get home. Dear Lord. Friendly reminder that today's escapade is brought to you by ShinyFinger.moe, leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Buy your premium membership for a neat code. Said code will net you a free trial of a VR experience. I wonder if Jill, when she gets home, is going to be like, I wish I waited to renew that and use the code to get the code. I wonder if she's going to say that. What to do with that VR experience? Well, a fan made an NND model of me. When Shiny Fingered asked me about a model for a partnership, I just contacted him. He got money for polishing the model a lot more. I got my partnership. We all won. I even got him a year of free premium membership in a VR set. That's nice. Wait, what's NND? Oh, I don't know that you haven't heard of Niku Niku Dance. I asked for a reason. It's music videos with 3D models. Yeah, that sounds like a good enough explanation. I see. To be honest though, the model's a bit meatier than me. Not that I mind it though, considering the use it gets. You know, I was expecting you to be more scared when I said that you're being watched by a lot of people. It's hard to be scared when you can't see those people. But they're still there, you know? Sure, they're behind screens and sometimes in the opposite corner of the world, but every single one of my viewers is a real person for real life. Not being here doesn't make them any less real. I understand, but it's just not the same. They're not here visibly paying attention to me. I don't get paranoid because of my phone contacts. That's true, I guess. So tell me, what made a lady like you become a bartender? It's not exactly an exciting story. Does it involve a man? No. What about a crime? Nope. A childhood promise? Nah. A religious vow? What? You're not gonna tell me that you just decided out of the blue to quit your job and start bartending. That's actually what happens, sorta. Oh, come on, no epiphany, quarter life crisis, not even a hot teacher somewhere along the line. Life isn't always a young adult novel where every decision is a road cone. And that's a problem. 1/3 of my audience are teens that shouldn't be allowed to watch my streams. Throw me a bone here. There must be a nice mystical story you can tell me about yourself, Miss Bartender. Well, yes. Sometime after I started working, I got an interesting client. He is a dark soul, a really old Lilla model. Apparently his power supply was running low. His charger was destroyed and he didn't have the money to buy upgrades or replacements. He also seemed to have neglected his maintenance. He was from the time when the collective source wasn't a cloud storage system, so he wouldn't be uploaded there once his body ran out of juice. Keep going. It was weird, you know? He was the only Lil I've ever seen with a clear-cut fear of mortality. No transcendence from him. He would disappear once his batteries ran out. It's like knowing you'll vanish while everyone else passes on to heaven, he said. Oh man. I guess he felt bad about burdening someone else with his problems, so he went and gave me a fingertip of his that fell while we were talking. Before he left, he said, if you remember me, maybe a part of me will transcend. Bravo, bravo. Touching, full of feeling, completely awesome. I'd pay to see a movie like that. So what happened to that finger? I made a pendant out of it. I carried it with me at all times. Even while bathing? Almost all the time. When I think about it, how do you handle the stream if you want to watch a movie or something? I have a plugin that lays mosaic censorship over whenever I watch on TV or in the theater. I see. Okay, this is getting stale. I'm gonna heat this up even if I have to do it myself. We need to drop a cow in here. Miss Bartender, get me drunk. I don't care how, just do it. Okay. So he's asking to get her drunk no matter what. What's an interesting request? Alright, I need to charge my phone. Give me a second. Alright, how do I hold this down? Alright, Makima, your job is done for now. So I will switch you over with the deck of cards. Okay, camera is still picking me up well enough. Okay. What has the most alcohol, I guess? That is 4, that is 3. That is 9. I think that might be the most. Besides, everything else has optional. Well, I think that's the thing where optional. I think we need to make it so it's almost all, and I think we need to make it big. I'm just shitting with you. I know what we need to make it. We need to make it a friends waiver. Corner gave me the guide. What do you think? I'm a cellular guy? You think I've been guessing all this? No. Got the guide right here. I've been playing you all like a fiddle, a kazoo even. It's like drinking ethylene alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. Oh, that's as much as I can do. Okay. I support that one message. There's a lot of them. But I'm glad you support that one random user. Also, I need to fix the camera a bit now. I'm a funny fucker. Mucha ropa, too much clothes. All aged and mixed. So, lightheadedness, clumsy tongue, palm sweaty knees, weak arms, spaghetti. Can't feel my legs. Can't feel my legs. Alright, let's get on with the lewd stuff. First, I'll try to guess your bust size. I must warn you, I have a 9% success rate with this. I'd say B, not big enough to fill a hand, not small enough to make you look like a child. You're a size B, right? I'm not discussing my bust. Don't be like that, I can tell you're a B cup. Your attitude makes you think you're an S, and your behavior makes me think your blood is AB. When is she gonna write Jill's name on her whiteboard? Alright, let me just bend over real quick and write your name, Jill, since you've been such a good sport. So how many did I get right? Who knows? Please let me get on with this. I need you to cooperate if this is going to be a success. Can I ask something? Finally. What's the point of getting drunk if you're going to behave the same way? I guess this is kind of redundant. Because you see, I'm drunk 24/7. What? That's my secret there, Cap. I'm always drunk. When people want to watch me do anything and everything, seeing the beer count suddenly rise and take more risks and become more adventurous, it's a feeling that neither alcohol nor sex can compare to. Speaking of sex, if I get lucky tonight, you need to pay me $9.99 to see what happens afterwards. Go premium or go home. Do you really get lucky if the other person knows you're being streamed? You'd be surprised by how many are actually turned on by that. How do you deal with the people who don't want their identities revealed? Everything's written here. By being captured by this camera, you hereby provide consent to the use of your face on all material produced by Streamingtron LLC. I'm not sure how legal that is. People believe it, and I've yet to be trolled by a lawyer. It's funny though, when you're on the street, unless it's somebody really hot, you can't recall their faces, but learn their name and suddenly they're a fucking snowflake that's better than all the rest. Oh, this is weird. I'm feeling sleepy. You did ask me to get you drunk. Why is it weird? Because I haven't felt sleepy in quite some time. In fact, I've been sleep deprived for a while now. How long? A week. A week? Weeks are the ones with 30 days, right? Yep, totally sleepy. I can feel my eyes getting heavier. And there's this weird lag when I try to move. What's up with that? Anyways, I think I'll take a little nap here before serving off continuing the night. If you'll excuse me. Should I call a cab and risk waking her up? Leave her be? I'd rather break the rules than let her sleep than deal for her again. I'm gonna go take my break now. It's been a while since I've needed a cigarette this badly. Alright. Is she really a bee? I don't know. Then again, what do I know? What would I fucking know? Let's finish day 4, and I think that'll be end of stream. Oh, the lovely sensation of feeling like you've forgotten something. Oh yeah, we start with this one. All done. Feeling better? Fresh air does wonders for you. Well, for a given value of fresh anyway. I insist it sounds like dynamite. No, it was too long to be dynamite. It sounded more like heavy duty tools. You're a heavy duty tool? Yes, I am. Wait, what? Wait, damn it. Oh, welcome back. I could have sworn this place looked a lot more pink the last time we came. Maybe it's the lighting? Hey bartender, what did that noise just sound like to you? I say it sounded like construction, but Betty here says it's dynamite or something like that. Not you too. Do you think it's dynamite then? What? No, I say it's a backfire. It's a gunshot. Firecrackers! See, those sounds have been going on all night. We can't figure out what they are. Oh, we aren't here to discuss that. We're here to... who is he? Gillian, nice to meet you. I don't know. You have more of a John face. Where was he last weekend? I don't know, and I don't care. He already made amends for leaving me to fend for off all those dogs. Anyways, what do you want? Beer. What the hell out of beer too? 2 beers coming right up. Mixed. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mixed. Mixed. Serve. Here you go. Thank you. Man, after work beer is always the best beer. My brother is personally a fan of shower beer. Yeah. So tell me, bartender. Just call me Jill. Jill, that's a nice name. How's business lately? As usual. Wait, I guess you don't really know what usual means for us. We're not the kind to be filled to the brim during rush hours. We don't have that many regulars. So it's just the same, nothing's changed. I guess when we came here with all the dogs, it was quite the change of pace, huh? You have no idea. I have a question, Jill. Is it about the girl sleeping next to you? Premium. Please don't wake her up. You rarely let people sleep here? No, but I'd rather have her sleeping than talking. Should you be saying that with at least 6K people listening? Let them hear, I don't care. 6K people? She calls herself Streaming Chan. She's been streaming her life 24/7. That sounds familiar. I think one of the dogs talked about seeing someone doing that. I don't know if it's the same person. So, 6,000 people are watching and hearing us. Considering the way she's sleeping, they're probably only hearing us. Her camera is against the table. I don't know how many are still on the channel though. I see. So, there'll be a lot more witnesses if anything's said. Do any of you have a criminal past? Nope. Just a minor charge of petty vandalism. What'd you do? Painted graffiti outside of my high school saying Miss Thompson's a cunt. Very tasteful. Why'd you do that? Because Miss Thompson was a cunt. Very apt. Very on point. She constantly humiliated whoever got her questions wrong. She's also constantly bullied 2 of my classmates. True, I got a week of suspension, had to clean the wall, but it gave everyone the courage to speak up. So, how is stuff up at Doglandia? Well, we recently struck a deal with the Farmer Fabrics to start a doggy clothing line. Farmer Fabrics. That name rings a bell. It's the textile company where the owners believe herself to be an alpaca. Oh yeah, that one. We had her here some time ago. She got drunk and so much saliva everywhere. Oh. But anyway, dog clothes. We hired a new employee and she showed the higher ups some designs. After a couple of talks, we decided to give the clothing production a try. Those designs were embarrassing, you know, but something tells me that's why they were approved. You guys want anything else? I'll have whatever this guy orders. Let's see, I'll have a Brantini. 2 Brantinis then. You know, I like dogs. I want a dog one day. I want to have some dogs. some cats, a fox, maybe a snake, and a bat. I want a bat. Three, 4, 5, 6, 1. Okay, all aids mix. 2 and 1 can. AIDS. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1. And it's just mixed. Here you go. You have such a wimpy taste in drinks, deal. Not all of us spend their weekends in the college partying like maniacs. Actually, not all of us went to college. You missed nothing. Sometimes I wish I could go back in time and kick myself. Something on your mind? That girl that's designing the clothes. Laura, what about her? She's cute, but she should take more care in her appearance. I mean, right now she fits the unkept cutie category so well that it's almost painful. It's so cliche that I couldn't help but cringe when looking at her. Cringe? It's like when you see something that's such a cheesy movie cliche, you just feel the need to kick whatever the hell it is. Kick? Betty, I didn't think I'd have to say this to you twice in the same month, but you shouldn't kick people. I wasn't gonna kick her. Why do you think I'd kick her? Because I've seen you kick people before. Apparently I provoked her due to complicated reasons only you understand. Fine, guilty's charged. Still, I'm gonna do something about her. I feel like I just need to. It's a matter of honor. Honor, she says. Well, maybe honor isn't the right word, but she has potential. I'm not gonna let her waste it. Jill, I'm gonna go check the antenna on the roof and deal with the gunshots. All right. I mean, firecrackers, whatever. She's your boss, right? Didn't you meet her before? Nope, I'm just the veterinarian. The dogs were the ones that organized the meeting with her. I'd say she's really good looking, but honestly, those pants rob her of her charm. What do you mean? They make her look too uptight, and at a glance, she didn't seem like the type. Some shorts or a skirt would fit her better. Well, she wears a skirt or pants depending on her mood. There was also this one time where she came in wearing a kilt. That kilt was awesome. Whatever her mood fancies, I believe. Damn, she has nice hearing. Now that I think about it, you have that hobby of speculating what somebody's personality is like based on just their looks. I mean, you did try the same with Jill here. Amazing. You actually made that sound weird as hell. Yes, I have that habit of trying to guess someone's behavior based on their looks. No, it's not a hobby. You made that sound like I'm some sort of creep. I did? What did you think about me? Nothing much, really. Mostly that you were too polite. Not a natural polite, though. More like a professional polite. You're like that because you need to be. That was it, really. Although the way you looked at me when I said your boss could use a skirt or shorts was interesting. You seemed interested in what I said. Like, you'd like to see that scenario. You're thinking too much. No, I'm only beginning to have a thought. The electrons and the neurons are starting to go. Now I'm thinking. What do you think about Gil then? He's either a total simpleton or acts like one in a way that consumes the rest of his character. Yeah. But anyway, I'm just a veterinarian. My judgment might be clouded by seeing so many furry businessmen. Let's have another round. Sounds like a good idea. You have something strong. You need to pump some testosterone into your tastes. You'll thank me later, trust me. Then 2 strong drinks, manly drinks. I don't care which ones. Well, you shut up. Strong and manly. All right. Manly, I'd say pile driver. Okay, not pile driver. Gut punch. Manly, strong. Manly, bitter. Manly, that's spicy. So we got 2 options here. I guess that, yeah, I can, no, what was it? It was, Gut Punch was one of them. Crevice Spike. Mars Blast, I guess then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 6, 1, 4, 2, and Splendid. And we need to shake it up real good. No, I couldn't have made these big. They're already big. Here. Now drink. Oh man, I'll get used to it. Hey Jill, has someone ever proposed to you as a prank? You know, make you think they're falling in love with you just to reveal that was all a prank? Jill? First year of high school, the guy I had eyes on for a whole year had asked me out. Saturday morning, I go to the meeting place. What do I find? It was all a prank by some bitches. Ouch. Sorry, the worst part isn't that they set me up, but rather that I saw it coming. I knew that guy wouldn't find me attractive enough to ask me out. Well, he's gay. I knew those bitches would target me sooner or later just for kicks. I knew it all, so when it all happened, I felt nothing. They confirmed my suspicions that teenagers are a plague that must be eradicated. Anyway, why the question? Hey, piece of scrap. Yeah? These are the situations where you should have stopped me before I said anything. It's better to learn by tripping yourself. Why the question, though? I was asking because one of my ex's cousins had been hitting on me the past couple of days. If it were someone else, I'd pretend to be straight with the help. If we're somebody else, I'd pretend to be straight with the help of this piece of scrap here. Sadly, she knows who I am. Worst part is, knowing Vero, she probably put her cousin up to it as a practical joke. Well, I suggest telling the cousin that she should cut it out. If she feels genuinely offended, they might not have been in the cahoots. But I'm just spouting nonsense based on what you told me. Don't pay too much attention. It's better than my suggestion. What was yours? Waterboarding. Hey, what? The fact that she knows how to waterboard somebody is what scares me the most. The Girl Scouts also taught me how to skin a deer, and I see nobody making a fuss about that. But yeah, purify sounds good enough. Sailor, I'm trying to entertain the masses. Especially when you factor that if Gina's being honest about her, she probably wouldn't feel offended. Gina, which one was that again? Blonde, flat as a cutting board, but cute as a button. Oh yeah, she came to the office Christmas party, right? That's the one. Well, it's getting late. We should be going. Yeah. Thank you again for everything, Jill. Bye. Please come again. Back. Those damn cats moving the internet antenna. Oh yeah, Gil. Some guy said I should tell you that the bunny's late, whatever that means. Oh shit. Boss, I'm leaving earlier. If I don't come back in 2 days, consider me good as dead. Yeah. Shouldn't we be worried? Think of him as a kid that tells outrageous stories to get attention, and everything will be easier. Besides, he knows how to take care of himself. Yeah, he'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. In any case, I'll be back in my office. Maybe now I can finish watching the didgeridoo tutorial. My brother actually has a didgeridoo. Hello, Jill. Ah, Stella, you here for another drink today? Not really. I was just from around the neighborhood and... Right. Anyway, I found this bottle being neglected in my house. And thought someone who likes old liquor as much as you would appreciate it. Really? I don't know what to say. Thanks. Well, it's nothing really. This just in. The Apollo Trust Bank has locked its doors, leaving about 30 people trapped inside. The security system was activated after somebody tried to steal information from the main database. Earlier this morning, the bank. Oh God, say! Wonder if she'll be alright. Hello, Jamie. Good evening, Jill. Did you see the news about the Apollo Trust Bank? The news flash just ended. Sounds like things got ugly. When I heard, there was a commotion earlier today. Something about people being unable to leave the building. Let's hope for the best. Yeah. Jill stormed off a minute ago, though. I see. I guess the bunny was late. Definitely knows what's going on. What can I get you? Give me a Mars blast. Coming right up. Okay, 6, 1, 4, 2, and it's all blended. One Mars Blast. Yeah, this is the one. Mars Blast have always seemed poorly named to me. Shouldn't it be like red instead of yellowish? Then again, the whole red planet thing is still its nickname. VR can't believe I'm myself. I can't believe I'm fucking myself. Hey, who's this girl? She calls herself Streaming Chan. She's been streaming her life 24/7. I'm guessing her equipment's still running, so you may want to watch what you say. Thanks for the advice. Changing the subject a bit. Have you been hearing explosions or something throughout the day? I heard that a supersonic drone was undergoing tests and lost its course. That might be it. Hey boss, the explosions were caused by supersonic drones. That sounds better than firecrackers. We've been trying to figure that out all day. I see. Sonic booms are not sounds people can normally identify, and this one drone made a lot of noise when breaking the sound barrier. Is this an area to test that kind of stuff? It's not, which makes the whole thing quite suspicious. Huh. Man, if only Gil was here to hear that info. He thought they were gunshots. Are you worried about him? Sort of. He always leaves without notice for days, but he always comes back unscathed. I'd be lying if I said I'm not worried. At the same time, I've just kind of become used to it. You can be a troublesome man, huh? Sometimes. Say, do you think the people in the bank will be alright? This isn't the first time a bank has closed like that, but something is off about this. Oh God, say please. Off how? I don't know. Maybe it's the hour. Maybe it's the fact that the news is making an unusually big stink out of it. Let's hope I'm just overthinking it. Yeah. Are you worried about something? A girl that was in here yesterday said she was going to that bank. It's not like me to be personally invested in what happens to clients, but never mind. Do you want something else? Yeah, I can make time for one more drink. Fetch me a beer. Let's keep it simple. Sure. Oh God. Here. I once read that beer played an important part in humanity's history. Yeah, I'm familiar with the theory. It's an interesting one. The gist of it is that brewing was an important part of society during its development. Drinks were ubiquitous while feasting. They helped to foster bonds and build faction alliances. Given enough time and enough beer, larger societies would be born. Seem to know a lot about this. Nah, just enough. Jill, have you ever thought about brain uploading? Brain uploading? I was thinking, what's the point of uploading yourself if you're still here? Let's say you upload yourself and effectively knew someone's in cyberspace. You'd still be here. Wouldn't it be weird to know that there's a you that's not you somewhere? That's an interesting point. I guess it'd be the same as cloning, huh? Imagine if your cyberspace self found out about the real you somehow. Hell, imagine talking to your other self. There's more. Imagine placing multiple copies of you in different situations, exposing each one to different scenarios to see how they develop. I guess it's kind of heartbreaking in a way. Imagine someone with some illness uploading their brain into the ether, only to find out their physical bodies are still alive in here, instead of living in a place where there is no disease. I remember an article from a while back about the earliest forms of brain uploading. It would scan the brain in such a thorough and intense manner that it would effectively kill the person. It used the words "burn the brain." Ouch. All for nothing because the data would be corrupted or broken. They halted all brain uploading research after that. I think they started another project about living brains in jars or something like that. Oh, like Futurama. That subject interests you? It makes for a nice time sink when I'm doing nothing. Well then, nice talking to you, Jill. Same here. Always a pleasure. Say hello to Galen for me when he comes back. Please come again. All done. Want to say here? Seems the street's quite restless. Thanks, but I'll pass. I have a couple of matters to attend to at home. You do? Yeah, I ordered a nano camo module for my apartment. It should be installed by now. To hide it? To hide all our things. Nano camo? Isn't that tad expensive? Yep. To be honest, I asked my mom for it. She had been pestering me about what gift I wanted for Mega Christmas for a while. She's been asking that for 4 years now, and I've always said I was fine. So I took the chance and asked for it. Used up all the past gifts. Oh. Feels a bit weird to ask your parents for a gift like that when you're 27. I'm sure she doesn't mind. So, what will nano camo module change for your apartment? I got the basic plan. Walls and one piece of cloth. So I picked my kotatsu, too. You have a kotatsu? You know what a kotatsu is, boss? I'm more impressed you know what it is. I mean, futons are more common knowledge, but a kotatsu? Not so much. Yeah, well, days get cold and the heater might not be enough. And the Japanese have mastered how to live comfortably in reduced spaces. Just invite me sometime. I want to see how you decorate the place with that. Let's plan a day to grab beer then, yeah? No more dancing. I'm tired. What do we do with her? I'll take care of everything, don't worry. Alright, sorry for leaving it like this. No problem. Well, gotta go. See you tomorrow, boss. Careful out there. Get a nice wall pattern or something. Thanks, boss. You have no new notifications or reminders. Still wants to buy a fan even though it's winter. Find one repenter from getting distracted. You can now use nanocam to... Oh, nano camo to customize your room. What's a nano camo? Something to liven up things in the room. And she wants a fan. Down, girl, down. Ugh. Despite the noisy name, it's just a fan. Fans are good, though. Really good. Actually, before that, let's save and make sure I'm actually buying the right thing. Is this what I needed? Bought what she wanted. She's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. Okay. We're gonna save that for sure then. And then... Oh, they gave her a beat. Nice. Let's hold off on that for right now. All right. I am done for today. I'll be back tomorrow around the same time. I might need to do longer streams, but I'm not going to do... Tomorrow's not going to be longer because I need to do wizardry stuff. So the stream will happen around noon or 1. Yeah. Thank you all for coming. Hope you had a great time. I felt something brush against my leg and I just noticed none of the cats are around me, so that scared me a bit. I guess creepy crawly crawled up my leg or whatever. And don't forget to buy my premium content where I will eat sandwiches and play RuneScape. And I will now bless your foods with the traditional prayer said amongst foods. Moi moi cute. Alright, bye. See you next time. Or tomorrow. Thank you all, take care. Bye-bye.